Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome to the show. It's good to be back. It's nice to be here. We are talking today about the end of the year. This is one of the most important shows that I'm gonna do in the year, and we are looking at the Spotify Unwrapped. We're looking at 2022, the results of. Can I go into this? Yes, I can go into this. Hang on. Full screen, no. Oh dear. I'm a bit slow. Pardon. This is, no, I'm sorry. So, as I try to figure this out, I wanted to say that this is the first time I'm looking at this. I've never discussed it. I think last year's was a little bit bugged. My profile picture wasn't viewable, and the Spotify website gets it really overloads a little bit. So it's yeah. So for some reason, this is... Oh, okay. That's okay. So I'm going to control the browser, not from OBS. I'm just going to control it from somewhere else. here I can do this like that, right? We need it a bit bigger. Just as the stream is progressing, there are changes being made. Okay, this is perfect. I'm just gonna lay it over. Your artist 2022 Unwrapped is here. Let's have a look. I'm so excited. Like I said, I think this is the first time where we're getting some real nice results, and it seems not bugged. So I'm really happy about that. I'm gonna close this over here. The computer's getting loud from the your wrapped has arrived. I thought it was unwrapped. Let's jump in. Okay, 10 pages. In 2022, you did your thing. The people loved it. Okay. Do I scroll? How do I do it? Yeah, I hit it down there. Okay. All right. 87,108 listeners streamed your music 265,580 times. That's not bad. Thank you all for streaming. It's that is really nice. I mean, almost 90,000. So they listened for 15,845 hours, or 660 days, 94 weeks. And there's even more data on this. Is this correct? No, so 94 weeks. Hang on. Do I need to? Yeah, 94 weeks, 22 months, 1.8 years. Wow. So yeah, that's a lot. Let's see. Your listeners like to keep your music close. They saved your songs 5,713 times. Right. That's a pretty page. Your top track, Chaotic Neutral, Cubana Remix, was played over and over again 77,350 times, actually. That is lovely. Your music loves to travel. Do we continue? Yes. It was heard in 153 countries. Your top 5 were Germany on number 1, France number 2, the United States on number 3, Mexico on number 4, and Brazil on number 5. So that's pretty cool. Now there's actually some coverage that I wanted to share at the end of this video. We'll just keep going. Still page 2. 234 people listened between 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. on June 10th. That's more than any other hour this year. Wow. Now that's pretty cool. There are particularly in the summer, there are some days where there are a lot of listeners, and that's always a great thing to happen. Whoever said sharing is caring was probably a fan of yours. Well, I don't know. The weird thing about, there's a lot of people, your music was shared 299 times. I don't really share music often on Spotify, so I guess not many people do. But it's cool that, well, it's not a lot of shares. But I don't think that's a feature that gets promoted much. So I guess that's the smallest. Oh yeah, your canvas has got a lot of attention. They were seen 17,000 times. That is, of course, the new feature on Spotify, where you can watch little videos as you listen to the music when you're not reading the lyrics. Listeners like exactly. Oh, what Pablo Iranzo listeners like exactly? That's a good question. Let's find out. Calculating listeners' personalities. Okay. Your listener's music personality is the adventurer. Okay. Your listeners are seekers of sound. They venture out into the unknown, searching for fresh artists, deep cuts, new tracks, especially gems yet to be found. Well, that's pretty cool. I already shared this, so I'm not going to share it. Now imagine your fans singing really, really loud. Okay. All right, hang on. It's not moving. I never knew that you were on to me again. Is that the favorite lyric? Did they share that? This year your most shared lyric was, wow, that people can share lyrics? Just little parts of the lyrics? I didn't know that. Did anyone know that? Wow. Well, that's pretty cool. I mean, the Chaotic Neutral Cabana remix has been my number one song for over 2 years now. So thank you to everyone who keeps loving and listening to the song. Now, there are things happening currently that suggest that next year might be different in terms of that number one song. But that is speculation at this point, of course. Let's keep spinning around. Next page, number 7. Listeners added you to 4,339 playlists this year. They have impeccable taste. Yes. Page number 8. Have you been working out? Don't worry about it. Your music saw a lot of gains this year. Oh, yeah. Okay, so 506% listeners increase, 105% stream increase. That's a lot also. 151% saves, 312 playlist ads, and 288% followers. Now that the follower count has always been going up rather well, but I don't think it has ever been as high as this year. The playlist ads are good, but the listeners, that is the thing that I am most happy about. That we have the most listeners ever in our Wrapped history. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going back. We've already had this question, and I said don't worry about it. We're going to number 9. And we are seeing you and your fans have something special. Of course we do. What do you think? Obviously. You're a top 10 artist for 100... No, I'm sorry. You're a top 10 artist for 1,497 fans. You're a top 5 artist for 1,093 fans. And you're the number 1 artist for 937 fans. Now, this is truly to think that there are almost 1,000 people considering me their number 1 artist. I'm somewhat speechless about that, but it is an honor. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope that there will be more of you. And I hope you love the music. That's just wonderful news, really. It's the best number in the entire... okay, what is it? Pablo Iranzo, thank you for sharing your music with the world. Thank you, Spotify, for hopefully increasing the payout next year. Speaking of sharing, we made something special for you. Oh, is this the end already? Oh. This was supposed to be a big event. All right, so we have. I'll go for orange. Or should I go for banana? No, I'm going for orange. Share your year with fans. I will. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please don't forget What Remains, the new album, the second album, is out now. It's been out since the 11th of November. And now, since today, you have a new remix out, and it's by Andrei Sora, and it's Hooked. And also, there's news with UK Talk Radio, where the Hooked is also the original Hooked is being featured there, and that's exciting, and I'm thankful for that so much. Thank you all for that support and all of that. So what else is there to say? I think what December brings is, well, the new remix is a big reason for us to celebrate, but there will be a few things like the visualizer and a lyric video will be out in December, and this weekend it's all about the Callisto Protocol, because that game is out and I have it and it's good, and that will be next. I'll be streaming that at around 9 o'clock, I suppose, I think. And so 153 countries, 15,000 hours, over 265,000 streams, and almost 90,000 listeners. Thank you all so much for being a part of this, for listening, and I hope to bring you many more new tracks next year. And I hope to do this again next year, and we'll have more people join. And I think for now there is other things in December to look forward to. I am in talks with Andrei Sora to have him come to my YouTube and have a discussion with me about a few things. There are other things also. What was it? The What Remains track by track. I wanted to do that, and towards the end of the year, I wanted to do like a listening party. And also, of course, now that it's opening up a bit, there's a bit more time for video games, so we'll be doing that too. And I don't think I'm gonna drag this on for way much longer, but I will also mention that I will also be excuse me, oh dear, live show, sorry, but I will also be reacting to Hexposer's new song, new music video. I haven't watched it yet. It is the Gentleman video. I think it's the one, and I will be reacting to that, watching it here for the first time soon. So there's a lot to do, and it's gonna be great, and I'm excited about it. And you're all, of course, welcome to join. And thank you all for watching. Thank you so much for joining. Don't forget that the new tracks are out and that the album is out, and I hope you love it. And I think that's all. Now I also just wanted to say, it's getting colder, it's getting darker. I hope you're all doing good and looking forward to some holidays at the end of the year. I know I am. I need that time at the end of the year to just recharge the battery. That's what I need. Yeah. So this is making my day. Thank you, everyone, and I'm glad that I recorded this little dive in with it, just to have it also as a memory on my channels, and we can revisit it when we want. So that's just awesome. Thank you so much. I will talk to you guys very soon, and I will be in Callisto or in the Black Iron prison in a bit. If you want to join me, feel free to do so. Have an amazing weekend, everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me. And good night. Goodbye. I'm playing the Hooked remix again as a goodbye. So goodbye, everyone.
At the dog show.